Hey folks, if you haven't already seen it, there is a upcoming cycle refresh. So this is not the same as a new cycle. It won't include balance changes or anything like that. It will be just a lot of new stuff, quality of life, UI improvements, and also a fresh ladder and cycle reset. So all of your cycle characters will be moved into Legacy at this time. And if you want to do another race, uh, go for top 10 or whatever, you can do that. So let's jump right into it. So first up, there will be a discount on Last Epoch. If you don't already have the game, definitely worth checking out. In the description of the video, if you want to support me and my content, you can buy the game with this discount through my Nexus store, and that will help me out. You still get everything from buying it that way. But yeah. So we have some Steam Deck improvements. This is something people have been asking about for a long time. If you play on the Steam Deck, or if you have one, you'll be happy to hear this. We have new and updated shrines, so in addition to like the experience haste, cooldown, all that stuff, we'll have some new cool and interesting effects. Who knows what this will be? Maybe some sort of like damage related thing or defense related thing, like could be anything. Really excited to see that and how that will change the dynamic of the game a little bit. It does also say updated, so that means that maybe some will be removed, maybe some will be changed, buffed, nerfed, maybe the duration will be longer, so it's not such a like infrequent thing, or they'll be more impactful. Really cool. Quality of life improvements for dungeons. We don't know exactly what this is yet, but EHB has been talking about this for quite some time. I don't know if this is the big one that they've been hyping up or just like some minor improvements. But yeah, looking forward to this. The main complaint people have had is that the dungeons feel very tedious. You have a bunch of really easy content leading up to the boss, and then a boss that's much harder relative to the other content. So people have been complaining about just generally how long it takes and how painful the dead ends feel. So I'm guessing that this quality of life improvement relates to that. Maybe it'll be as simple as like removing the second floor. Maybe they'll remove barriers. Maybe they'll add some new mechanic to traverse over barriers or something like that. But yeah, this is really cool stuff. Loot lizard. I'm guessing this is going to be the equivalent of like a loot goblin or something like that. Some random enemy that appears, you kill it, and you get a bunch of loot. Really exciting. It just adds more flair to doing echoes or whatever other content you're doing. Something cool. So Stash Tab priority system. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but in the recent dev streams, Mike has been hyping up a tab affinity. So if you've played PoE, you probably have an idea of what that might mean. We don't know exactly how that will work in Last Epoch, but it could be maybe some sort of auto sorting. Maybe there's a lot of different things this could be, but definitely with how much tabs a lot of people have in Last Epoch, whatever this is, it'll be really nice. So we have improvements to Bazaar search. So this is another thing people have been asking for a lot, and I'm sure people will be very happy to be able to have more fine-tuned searching in the Bazaar for the items you want to buy. Definitely really big here. And we also have month-long event modifiers. So it looks like your new characters will get boosts to rep, gold, unique drop rates, unique spawn rates. So notice experience is not mentioned here. So other than the other stuff here, it shouldn't have an impact to what um, what do you call it? The refresh start race. So the ladder should not be affected because of the experience is not modified. However, because there's no balance change you see right here, not planning to include balance changes, that means that because people now sort of know what the best builds are in the game, I imagine that the race might end up looking pretty stale. A lot of like the best builds that we've already seen will probably end up at the top, um, unless there's some sort of surprises that EHG has for us, which is always possible too. So the event, the Imperial Uprising is the event. We don't really have that many details on it right now. This is what it looks like. Player will participate in killing skeletons, all manners of them. We will post the community's progress. So I don't know if this is going to be new enemies, it's going to be a new boss, or if you're just literally killing the same skeletons that we've already been killing. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be a lot more information coming soon. But yeah, for now, that's what we have. Um, And then it says once the month-long event is finished, the modifiers will revert to the original state. Okay, so pretty cool stuff. Then there's some more information about why a cycle refresh. One of the main reasons here seems to be some of the gold dupe issues. They want a market refresh and they're hoping that this is going to do it. I'm a little bit concerned that because this is a fairly minor refresh, that there won't be that many players returning and that the market might not feel great with such a like an expected low player count. I don't know. I could be wrong and I'm hoping I am, but yeah, that's another thing. Another concern I have with this refresh is potentially that because all of this new stuff won't be in 1.2 because it's here now, then the ability to hype up the next patch might be a bit lower because there's going to be just less stuff. So I'm a little worried with spreading out these contents in smaller patches with a quicker time cycle. It might hurt player retention. At least that's what Path of Exile discovered many, many years ago when they first started doing cycles. So yeah, we'll see. And yeah, then we have some more info on Steam Deck. So yeah, looking forward to this cycle refresh. Definitely let me know what you think is the most hype thing here, what you're most excited for, and what you plan on refresh league starting. Because I can't really say league starting, but refresh starting. Yeah, let me know. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.